I fixedly gazed at her distended abdomen in the courtroom, experiencing no fury or sorrow. Instead, a resounding click echoed as the last piece of the puzzle fell into place. She adorned white, naturally given her penchant for flamboyance. Her hand guardedly caressed the bump, occasionally glancing at the judge like a chess player on the verge of delivering checkmate. She believed this baby was her golden ticket, an emotional bomb she could detonate within the proceedings and claim half of everything. Indeed, there was an explosion, but she was mistaken about who would emerge victorious. We crossed paths 7 years ago. I was constructing a business. She was cultivating an image. At first glance, we appeared the epitome of success, a power couple with shared aspirations. However, while I labored physically, she flourished with smiles. She professed admiration for my determination, for me, and for the sense of security I provided. The initial fracture was discreet, a hastily deleted text message. Then came extended evenings spent with friends that didn't align with GPS traces. I comforted myself by attributing it to stress. Love equated to trust. Foolish, perhaps, but not blind. I began observing, discreetly, meticulously. What I uncovered left me devastated. The child wasn't mine. I discovered 3 weeks prior to the hearing. A shared friend unwittingly disclosed the truth, assuming I was already aware she was pregnant. My stomach plummeted. She kept it hidden because she intended to reveal it dramatically in court. Catastrophic, indeed. So, I delved deeper. There was a man, younger, one of her business partners, yet images suggested hands and lips in places they shouldn't be, where vows mattered. A narrative emerged. Messages, hotel bills, even an ultrasound she carelessly saved to our shared cloud. Sloppy, desperate, but effective. I cataloged everything, carefully, discreetly. Then, I phoned my lawyer. That day marked a shift in the game. No more heartache. No more attempting to salvage the wreckage. This wasn't about love anymore. It was war. In war, emotions are liabilities. Strategy prevails over battles. I divided our finances several weeks prior to the hearing. Transferred assets into inaccessible trusts. Froze shared accounts due to suspected fraud. She believed the delays were court-related, thought I was preoccupied. Believed she held the upper hand, unaware that I had all the cards. The hearing took place on a Thursday. Overcast skies. Appropriate. She entered late theatrically, as if stepping onto a stage. Her lawyer arrogant, her eyes gleaming with expectation. Hadn't seen me in weeks. Kept my distance. Allowed her imagination to fill in the blanks. Was I shattered? Bruised? Agitated? Smiled at her instead. This upset her. The judge instructed us to begin. Her lawyer delivered a performance worthy of an award, detailing her support for me, our joint efforts in building everything, and now her pregnancy and vulnerability. Then came the crucial moment. The judge inquired calmly, "Mr. Hale, are you the father of the child?" I looked at her. Let the silence linger. "No, Your Honor," I responded. "I am not." Her smile faltered slightly. Perplexity, then apprehension. I persisted, my voice even. "I possess authentic medical records and compelling proof that my wife has been involved in an extramarital relationship for the past 6 months." I presented the folder to the judge. Well organized. Photos, messages, timestamps. Her lawyer reached for it, hands trembling. She opened her mouth, closed it, then opened it again. It was too late. The judge leafed through the contents. I observed as she visibly unraveled with each page turned. Watched her abdomen move as if the baby could sense the shift in power as well. The judge spoke up once more, her voice sharper now. "Mrs. Hale, do you claim this child as Mr. Hale's legal responsibility?" Her lawyer stuttered. She looked at me, beseeching. That's when I leaned in, not with anger, but calm conclusiveness. "You attempted to deceive me," I whispered, just audible enough. "But you overlooked one thing. I do not bluff." The verdict came quickly. The prenuptial agreement, once uncertain under claims of joint prosperity, remained solid under the burden of infidelity. Alimony, rejected. Property split negligible. Custody issues unrelated. She entered believing the child would bring her wealth. She exited with just a child and the lingering realization of her own error. For months have passed. She occasionally attempts contact, sometimes furious, sometimes pleading. The man she betrayed vanished when the promised funds failed to materialize. Rumors suggest she's battling emotionally, financially. I don't rejoice in her struggles, but I don't empathize either. She underestimated me. Thought love made me feeble. Thought treachery would fracture me. However, deceit can refine the spirit. She struck the match. I set fire to the house, ensuring the fireproof chamber was exclusively mine. Revenge is a craft, and mine left no loose threads.